Hi, so today I want to show you a few simple modifications you can make to games to work on your child's fine motor skills. So the first skill I wanted to show you is what we called translation. So this is having your child move an object from their palm to their fingertips to put the object in. So a lot of times games require multiple pieces, so rather than having your child either only hold one at a time or use their other hand to put it in, encourage them to maybe hold another object so they're forced to use that one hand to use this translation. So it doesn't have to be Connect 4. There's a lot of games that have multiple pieces that you can work on that with. So the next one I wanted to show you is a different in-hand manipulation. This one's called rotation. So by changing the way you present the piece to your child, so for example with this little plastic sword for the Pop the Pirate game, if I handed it to them this way, they have to use what we call rotation to get it in the right way. So then even right here, their fingers are not in the correct spot. So rather than using their other hand to reposition, and again, encourage their other hand to be doing something else so that they then are using a different skill called shifting. So again, it's all based on then how you're presenting the piece to work on these fine motor skills. And then for this game, Don't Spill the Beans, you could either try to use a simple clothespin to have them pick up the object, which is working on their fine motor strength, or a tweezer. So just with that simple modification, you're adding a whole nother aspect of their fine motor skills. And then finally, what I wanted to show you with any game, you can add a component where they're working on their forearms. So this is working on their shoulder stability. So in this position, they're having to shift their weight over to one side to put the object in. They're also given a lot of feedback about where their body is in space because their body is touching the floor. You're working on what we call neck extension, so being able to hold your head up against gravity, and also back extension. So by being in this position, you're making the task a lot more challenging. This might be too challenging for a child to play the whole game, so maybe try just short intervals. You could set timers and then switch where they could either be on their hands and their knees if that's easier for them, or sitting. You could also have them playing up against on a bench or a short table, because this is then working on their core strength by being up on their knees. This is what we call tall kneel, or putting one leg in front, which again is setting them off balance, so you're working on their balance and core strength in this position. So they don't have to be with only these games. Take a look at your games that you have at home and just think of these little simple modifications you can make to work on their core strength and their upper extremity strength. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.